kissing opponents, $1 million shots, and getting postered 3 times in one game? But first, Jared Dudley shoots the wrong way.
We've seen that happen on a free throw.
We have.
Dang, that's low-key impressive. Yet this next moment is high-key ridiculous.
His release is not the same.
Henry gets it down the alley, throws it up, and it goes in! Oh, what an unbelievable shot!
Although it's still not as crazy as Taj Gibson.
At Notre Dame, showing off back. Picked up on the deflection by Taj. Good if it goes! He got it! What a shot by Taj Gibson!
But if Jeremy Lamb teaches us anything, it's that you should always believe in yourself.
Siakam disrupts it. Lamb has to throw it up. Oh my! It goes! It goes! A desperation 3 from Lamb.
Lesson learned. Always trust yourself. Either that or mess with the backboard.
KCP drives baseline and the ball just came out of his hand. And Trez commits the foul to stop the break.
But does it get any more fun than your first ever three-pointer?
Simmons from 3 for the first time in his career.
We caused that to happen.
Damn, that's so inspirational. I almost shed a tear. But now, let's transition to the other sideline king, Kyrie Irving.
Oh no! Going to work on Brandon Knight. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Yo, that's stealing another man's dignity. Although, at least it's better than getting pantsed by yourself. Dang, this feels like a gym class all over again. Which reminds me, every class has one kid who's faster, stronger, and more athletic than everyone else. Something tells me Giannis was that kid.
Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You already won the genetic lottery. Now this? But in the end, it's George Hill with the last laugh.
Position. Hill dribbling.
Just like one could assume how Steven Adams feels about this shot.
It'll be Steven Adams.
They give Steven Adams some.
And wow! The one-hander from half court.
Wow. I was going to say, that's
Steven
the second
Adams.
percentage buster that they've given him.
Sheesh, if anyone deserves that, it's him. Unlike Gary Payton, who doesn't deserve anything after he almost committed the worst crime known to basketball. Woo, that was a close call. Let's hope MJ doesn't take it personally. Which brings us to a moment that I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. The time Mike Hoban airballed a 3 on national television.
Mike Hoban throws up an air ball, and you see the stunned crowd.
Catch? The shot was worth $1 million. Don't worry, kid. Ben Simmons would have done the same thing. Yet Hoban isn't the only one going through it. Imagine getting called for the fastest foul in NBA history.
And we're set. And a loose ball foul to start this one.
Well, I'll be damned. It's hard to focus with horses on your mind. Speaking of which, I also can't keep it together. But it's not because of Nikola Jokic. It's because of Steph Curry.
Mitchell on Curry, slammed on the brakes. Oh my goodness! Curry! The chef!
I mean, how is this not inspirational? But not all Curry moments are so inspirational. And in 2017, Curry found himself on the wrong side of a fast break, staring down a 7-foot monster. That's when he had to make a difficult decision.
The steal. Takes all the way with Curry just looking to get out of the way.
Whew, bro dodged a bullet, but not all players are as fortunate. And 13 years ago, the NBA witnessed something much bigger than basketball. The time we almost lost Carmelo Anthony. That's when things got really scary.
We rise together. Anthony checked by Durant. Anthony falls down and he travels. Intercepts the pass. Anthony out on the floor. What is he doing? Well, they're playing around him.
Wow, the refs just crossed the line. And if you think that's bad, imagine fouling yourself.
Down does Monk. Gives it another go. Sabonis.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Look at the space between the bodies. There literally is no contact there.
Is it too late to start questioning the process? But it's one thing to call an imaginary foul. It's another to go into UFC mode.
Reed. Over to J-Man.
I mean, does J-Mac catch a foot? Oh, that's crazy.
Oh.
Yo, Israel Adesanya better be taking notes. But now, let's transition from a knockdown blow to the ultimate fist bump.
Seconds remaining. Nance defends. Double teamed. Got it! Oh my goodness!
Babies and buzzer beaters? How can you top that? In which case, I just received a text from Jeremy Lin reminding me of his historic NBA season. After going undrafted in 2010, Lin fought tooth and nail to work his way into the league. But once he did, there was no looking back.
5, 4, Lin for the win! Got it! That's right! Linsanity at the ACC. And talk about a young man with the ice in the veins.
But up next, it's a play that can be summed up in 2 words: 5 points.
Thunder down by 1. Oh! And one. Chance at a 4-point play. They'll review it to see where he's 1 for 11. He's made his last 6 field goals. Just missed a huge free throw. Oh, make it 7 straight.
Come on, Oklahoma City right now. Come on.
Sheesh, I didn't know Uncle Drew had that in him. Yet, Kyrie Irving is just like the rest of us. Breaking your bad habits can be challenging, but not everything in a bad habit is wrong. So instead of drastic, uncomfortable change, why not just remove the bad from your habit? Fume is an innovative, award-nominated device that does just that. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. Instead of vapor, Fume uses flavored air. And instead of harmful chemicals, Fume uses all-natural, delicious flavors. It's a habit you're free to enjoy and makes replacing your bad habit easy. Your Fume comes with an adjustable airflow dial and is designed with movable parts and magnets for fidgeting, giving your fingers a lot to do, which is helpful for de-stressing and anxiety while breaking your habit. But it's not just easy to use, it also tastes amazing. I admit, I was skeptical at first, but its minty sensation hit the spot and left me wanting more. Plus, you got a variety of flavors to choose from like orange vanilla, raspberry lemon, and sparkling grapefruit. Simply put, switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even fun. Fume has served over 100,000 customers and has thousands of success stories, and there's no reason that can't be you. Join Fume in accelerating humanity's breakup from destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com/dime or scan the QR code and use code DIME to get 10% off when you get the Journey Pack today. Just like I definitely didn't see our next moment coming.
Rising Star Challenge MVP trophy to Andre Drummond.
I'm not sure which is more surprising, Drummond breaking the trophy or winning the Rising Stars Challenge. Either way, it's way less surprising than KG and Sam Cassell, because on November 5th, 2005, they didn't just come out the closet, they did so in front of millions.
Tighten them up. We're going down the wire. Griffin misses. Jump ball. And there's some anger out there. The two good friends, Garnett and Cassell.
How are these guys gonna fight one second and then kiss each other the next? Maybe Kanye can help explain. This brings us to our final 10 moments. And Kanye would say these moments are ready for all of the lights. Well, except for our 10th moment.
Go Steph.
These scattered situations. He shot the lights out. The Pelicans trying to turn, that's a different way to defend Curry right there, is turn the power off.
If this moment teaches us anything, it's to expect the unexpected. Speaking of which, it doesn't matter if you're a former MVP, a 10-time All-Star, or a 3-time scoring champ. No one is safe when it comes to looking like a fool. Ain't that right, James Harden?
Harden getting downhill and blocked by Tice at the rim. Celtics demonstrating why they're a top 5 defensive team.
Put simply, bro got the shit knocked out of him. However, do you want to know what's almost as embarrassing as pooping your pants? Forgetting to wear your uniform.
Moments ago, now here is one for the books. Michael Beasley looking to check in for the Lakers and then is told, hey, Michael, come on back. You're wearing the wrong shorts. And he heads back to the locker room.
Putting on the wrong pair of shorts? That ain't it, Chief. But neither is our next moment. Because what if I told you the NBA has a problem? Or specifically an equipment problem? How do I know this? Look no further than Detective Curry. After all, he was just minding his own business when he had an epiphany. It was then he realized the equipment manager made a huge mistake. He forgot to subscribe to the channel. right, Sherlock Holmes, I see you, bro. This takes us from a world-class detective to a world-class Bulls fan. It's not every day you win $1 million, but on April 14th, 1993, one fan had the opportunity to do just that. The shot was 3/4 of the court, and the rules were simple. Make the shot, win $1 million. Miss the shot, go home with nothing. That's when this happened.
$1 million? That young man being hugged has just won $1 million here at Chicago Stadium. And for Don Calhoun of Bloomington, Illinois, a $1 million thrill.
Sheesh, this bro took 15 seconds of fame and changed his entire life. And if that's not inspirational, then you must not have seen the Portland Trailblazers. No, not the 2022 Trailblazers. We're talking 2019, because this year, they did something most teams could have only dreamed of.
And so Lillard steps to the line. And Lillard does as he hits the free throw. So technical foul shots issued. 90% are fifth in the league in free throw percentage. He gives the Blazers a lead here of 9, their largest lead of the game. Oh, and you know he is relishing each one of those free throws. So a flagrant 1, and then the double technical to end ejection to Kerr. And now Collins at the line as well. His 5th foul, and the Warriors now at the limit. On the inbounds, Damian. Seth working on Klay Thompson. Off to Laban. Sets his feet to 3. Got it! Jake Laban!
In the NBA 75-plus year history, we've seen multiple 4-point plays, plenty of half-court heaves, and too many game winners to count. But only once have we seen an 8-point possession. Just like it's not often we see refugees goof around. But when we do, it's nothing short of fantastic.
And here we have Bill Kennedy doing the Lion King cam at Ball Arena.
There we go.
With Simba, because that is a Simba costume.
Dang, that baby got blessed. Yet in the next few minutes, you will be too. Because with only 3 moments left to go, it's about to get insane. And at number 3, it's only fitting we talk about Kevin Durant. Because on December 18th, 2017, he got dunked on. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And best believe we got them all.
You know they're going to run. Here they come through, down the middle. Randle! All the way to finish with the dunk.
That's the way you feel the lane. Really light it up.
Cleveland High School in Reseda at the University of Southern California. Clarkson! Boy, nobody picked him up, and he went all the way. Here they come, it's 4-on-2. KCP in the middle. Bounce, Larry Nance! Look at Larry Nance! Throw that baby down!
Oh my goodness!
Ouch. That's one way to ruin a man's confidence. Although you never have to worry about LeBron's confidence. I mean, did you see what he did against the Raptors in 2022? To which I have 4 words for you. Insane, turnaround, bank, 3. Piece it together and you got this.
7 on the shot clock. Lakers are down by 2. LeBron, tough shot. Oh, he banks it in!
But what makes this moment truly 1 in a trillion is what transpired 5 years earlier. Because in 2017, LeBron did the same thing, only the stakes were 10 times higher.
4 feet. Kevin Love down the floor for LeBron James on target. Turns, sends it. LeBron. Yeah! You gotta be kidding me! Life is about do-overs! Don't look at it, but it should count! 120 apiece!
Put simply, anyone can get lucky once, but pulling off that shot twice, that's why they call him King James. Although in the end, even LeBron James falls short, because with only 1 moment remaining, it's a moment so spectacular that it earned Reggie Miller his nickname, the Knick Killer. But first, let's start at the beginning. The date was May 7th, 1995, and more importantly, it was game 1 of a second-round matchup between the Pacers and the Knicks. The Pacers found themselves down 6 with less than 10 seconds remaining. Statistically, the odds were next to none, but that didn't stop the Pacers from believing. As long as they had Reggie Miller on their side, anything was possible.
Teams in a playoff game. Miller for 3, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Batted around. Ewing has it. His shot, no good. Reggie Miller the rebound and a foul with 7.5 seconds.
In Game 1 at Orlando last year.
Miller hits two.
No time.
Hold up, 8 points in 9 seconds? That's impressive against a bunch of 8-year-olds, let alone the New York Knicks. But to make this moment even more magical, take a look at what happened next. Because ultimately, the Knicks wouldn't go down easy. Despite losing 3 of the first 4 games, the Knicks went on to force a Game 7, during which the Pacers would win, booking their trip to the Eastern Conference Finals, which essentially means one thing. This game changed everything. Without a win in Game 1, the Pacers season would have been over, just like this video is about to be over. That is, unless you want to change the course of history and click the video on the screen. So what's it going to be? The choice is yours.